The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call. Toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And, you got to watch this pandemic virus thing. There's 38 states now that have these variant versions of the COVID-19 virus. There's up to 70 times more infective than the original virus, and they say it's much more deadly, but they haven't given a figure on, percentages of much more deadly. They just said much more deadly. And so you still wash your hands, use our hand sanitizer, use our colloidal silver, 2 droppers full under your tongue before each meal and before bedtime. Make sure you're wearing your mask, but also you want to make sure that you're taking your 90 essential nutrients and staying away from the bad stuff. Stay away from the bad stuff, okay, because you need to have your villi and your intestines good enough to be able to absorb the nutrients, go to your bone marrow, which is your immune system. That's why 3-year-olds, when they get the virus, they get common cold-like symptoms for a couple of days because their bone marrow is still alive. When you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old and you've been eating gluten for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years, your villi are dead in your intestines because the gluten produces a substance called pro-inflammatory cytokines which kill your villi. Now you have a plastic tube in your intestines instead of a shag rug. All your surface area is gone. And even if you're supplementing, your percentage of getting stuff to your bone marrow to make white blood cells and antibodies to protect you drops significantly. I get so many calls now. People say, well, I had my mom and my grandmom vaccinated a couple of months ago, and they just died of COVID. How could they be? They were vaccinated. Well, vaccines don't kill the bug, and you still need to get nutrition to your bone marrow to make white blood cells and antibodies to respond to the vaccine. And so all that's got to go on, and just taking a vaccine doesn't cut it. Right now, following Fauci's directions for just about a year and a half, we have 27,582,172 infections in the USA, 484,000 dead, and this is following his directions, wear a mask, wash your hands, and distance. He only gave us 3% of what you needed. He never talked about your bone marrow. He never talked about your intestines. He never talked about nutrients you need for your bone marrow to be able to respond to the vaccines. They've waited a year and a half for the vaccines, and now all these variants are out there, okay, from the UK, from South Africa, from Brazil, and so many other places. It's just driving everybody crazy. Okay, so, you look at Texas, for instance, they have just about 29 million people, and you compare that with Vietnam has 96 million. That's 3 times the population of Texas. Texas has 2.4 million infections, okay, and let's see here. They have dead. Texas has dead 513,949. Now, Vietnam, with 3 times the population, has 35 dead and 2,000 infections. Why is that? Well, the Vietnamese are Asians, and they live on rice and sweet potatoes and corn and beans and seaweed. And so I urge you, in addition to your 90 essential nutrients, you're taking your Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, which is our big hammer in the toolbox. Don't forget our Fucoid Z, which has about a dozen different seaweeds in there and all the weird minerals from the oceans. And that's one of the reasons why these Asians do so well. Let's look at another one here. Let's look at Florida. 1.8 million infections and 29,000 dead. Taiwan, with the same population, okay, about 23 million people, has 9 dead versus 29,000 dead in Florida. they have 936 infections versus 1.8 million. Well, that's because Florida is 40, 50, 60%, depending on what county you're looking at, Latinos, blacks, and these indigenous peoples, like 5 or 6 different Indian tribes, that all live on wheat. Whereas in Taiwan, they just live on rice and seaweed and sweet potatoes, So we have the seaweed. We have fucoid Z. I take 3 of those twice a day. The Ocean's Gold, I take 3 of those twice a day. I take 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart Packs. I take our MSM. I take a lot of vitamin D3. I take 3 of those 3 times a day. And it's one of those things where you have to really be on top of this if you want to beat this virus, because these variants are popping up all over the place. They're 70% more infective and, quote, significantly more deadly, unquote. Okay? And I could go on. I'll give you one more here. I think we got enough time for one more. Mexico. Mexico has 1.992 million, almost 2 million infections, and let's see here, 251,687 dead, okay, versus Japan with the same population, 128 million, 414,000 infections versus 1.99 million, just about 2 million, about 25% of the infections, and 6,000 dead versus 250,000 dead, okay? Well, Japanese are the consummate Asians, and they're living on the rice and sweet potatoes and beans and squash and seaweed, whereas Mexico is the consummate Latino country. Okay, they live on nothing but wheat. Even their beer is named Corona, like coronavirus, Corona beer. Okay, they live on wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Now, when you look at the Garden of Eden, we were told to just eat the fruit of trees that have seeds in them, and you can eat wild grass. Do not grow things yourself. Just eat the wild grass. No gluten. Gluten alert, gluten alert. Even in the Garden of Eden, they didn't have gluten. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
You're back. back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And, you know, we have 15 best-selling books, some of which go back and tell you the history of all these pandemics and why they're happening. Just remember, in 2003, we had the MERS and the SARS, and they came up with a vaccine for it, and everything was kind of quieting down. But nobody changed their behavior. They're still eating all the bad foods and all the gluten and not supplementing. And then in 2005, boy, it went crazy with H1N1 and COVID-2. And so Dr. Milan and I, of course, we made a CD in 2003. We made the book in 2005. You need to read those things. You know, the subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of These Diseases, okay? It's because you're not taking care of your immune system. So I want you to go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, and go for the book and the CD, Hell's Kitchen. Go to the book and the CD, Black Gene Lies. Go to the book and the CD, Immortality. And get the new CD by pharmacist Keith and myself. It's called The Red Warning Light. It goes into about 8 different of these pre-existing conditions, all of which are just simple nutritional deficiencies, but it tells you your bone marrow is dead because the same nutritional deficiencies result in your bone marrow dying. You can't make white blood cells and antibodies to kill the virus. So you need to get a hold of these books and CDs and learn how to take care of yourself. Get on the 90 essential nutrients. Get off all the bad stuff. You'll save a lot of money, and you'll add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Okay? And so I urge you to do this. If you buy, 10 or more of the CDs, you get a discount. If you buy 50, you get a real big discount. You buy 10 or more books, you get a big discount. You buy a case, you get a big discount. Get it out to your family and friends and your church. Save everybody. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about vitamin D, as I've got a story headlined here, vitamin D deficiency closely linked to kidney disease. Say it's best known for its role in bone health, but it turns out that vitamin D is important for your kidneys. Studies indicate that having low levels of vitamin D may be a sign that your kidneys are in bad shape. And a study published in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases showed that people who are deficient in vitamin D are more than twice as likely to develop kidney disease. Additionally, people with fatty liver disease also typically have low vitamin D levels because their liver's ability to process vitamin D is impaired. Kidneys act as filters, getting rid of toxins out of your body, and they also work to convert vitamin D from foods into vitamin D3, the active form that your body needs. Experts find that people with chronic kidney disease typically have severely low vitamin D levels, which are likely because of the injured or impaired kidneys, less able to convert vitamin D into its active form. So you need vitamin D to properly absorb bone-building nutrients, and vitamin D3 also lowers your risk of developing conditions like osteoporosis, which literally means porous bone. Research shows that vitamin D3 is associated with weight loss, better mental health, and lower risk of heart attack. So there you go.
Yeah, we have capsules. I take 3 of those twice a day. We also have a spray. Little kids like it. It tastes like peppermint, okay? And also, and some people say it tastes like lemonade. But at any rate, the little spray, it tastes good. Vitamin D3, and of course, then we got the capsules. I take the spray with me when I go out of the house. I take 3 capsules twice a day in the house. And I've been doing this for 73 years, okay? I'm 82 years old. Most people think I'm in my 50s when they look at me. I don't have any infirmities. I don't have any of the pre-existing conditions that say you have dead bone marrow. And, of course, I don't have the pandemic virus and all that kind of stuff. And I don't have anything. I don't have any pre-existing conditions. I want everybody to also get a hold of the book and the CD set, Epigenetics. My thesis is in the Smithsonian Institute's Natural Treasure because I showed there are no genetic diseases. And I am one of the fathers with Bruce Lipton of the science of epigenetics. And again, you have to appreciate that it's one of those things where your doctors know nothing about these things. All they do is, as Doug pointed out, doctors only treat symptoms. You want to get rid of the cause of the problems so you don't have the problem. And then you'll escape going to the doctors. Okay? doctors, in their ignorance and proactive, mistakes, kill more people than communists kill every day. Stick with us. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, in the Youngevity Way after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the priority line 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Youngevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Hey, Charmaine. Okay, Charmaine, you there? Okay, well, I'll just take it until she comes along. But anyway, I had a call from a gal today who was in her 80s. And she was calling me because, the doctors wanted to give her a double hip replacement. She's in her 80s. And her hair analysis showed that she had elevated calcium. And I said, well, where's that calcium coming from? She says, well, the doctor told me to stop supplementing with calcium. I said, her calcium was elevated. She had skin problems. She had bowel problems. And she's 80-something years old. and, of course, osteoporosis. She had ringing in her ears. What was going on with this lady, Charmaine?
She's not absorbing.
Yeah, she's not absorbing. And where was that and I asked her, I said, where's the calcium coming from? She says, I don't know.
It's
so where was it coming from?
Bones. Her parathyroid gland is robbing it out of her bones because she doesn't have enough, and you have to have calcium in your blood or you'll die. And so the parathyroid's robbing it out of her bones to satisfy the body's need for calcium.
Well, you get an 8 triple plus, dear. How come all those doctors at the hospital didn't know that? They wanted her to stop taking calcium.
They're stupid.
They don't know that. And, of course, they said, you got the skin problems. Did they say you have a gluten issue? No. They didn't say anything about that. I said, well, you've got a gluten issue, so why is it, if you have a gluten issue, are you not going to have enough calcium even though you're supplementing? What's going on there, Charmaine?
The calcium that she's got is really calcium that came out of her bones, and that's what ends up making into, kidney stones. It's
yeah, you make kidney stones. Absolutely.
Yeah, from her own bones. So what she's got to do is get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, and then and no oils, no fried foods, and no burnt animal fat. And then she's got to get on, if the only thing she's got a problem with is the calcium. I don't know.
She had other problems. Yeah, she got a lot of problems. But at any rate, you hit the nail on the head. But she needs, what would you give her at 80 years old? I think she weighed about your weight, 120 pounds, 110 pounds. What would you give her?
I would, at her age, I would give her a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add the MSM to it, vitamin D3 for absorption, and obviously the calcium comes with that, so it should be enough for that weight of a person. And then that'll get rid of all the problems she's got if she keeps at it.
Yeah, exactly. And so, exactly. And of course, this is something that age has nothing to do with it. When you look at I was looking up stuff because we've got a book coming up here and it's going into the Garden of Eden. And the Garden of Eden, they're supposed to eat fruit from trees that had seeds and eat beans and grasses. They said, do not have a garden, just eat the wild things. Okay, so and I looked it up. What were they eating? They were eating things like millet, wild millet. They were eating wild grasses, rice, and so forth. No gluten. No gluten alert. No gluten. No gluten in the Garden of Eden. That's why they lived to be 300, 700, 969 years. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and...
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
In 1901, a woman by the name of Annie Taylor climbed into a barrel. so that she could ride that barrel over Niagara Falls, the first person to do so. The reason for her crazy endeavor? She was struggling to make ends meet, and she was hoping for fame and financial security. It's Ryan from United Faith Mortgage, a faith and family mortgage team that tries to improve your financial outlook without having to ship you over a 170-foot waterfall. Our mortgage team happens to be an arm of a bigger company who is a direct lender, which means our company gets to use its own money and make its own decisions within its own walls. There's no middleman. This advantage often allows us to get you a better rate, which can save you monthly and lifelong money through a refinance, or help you with a cash-out refinance, cashing out some of your home's equity to use for life. We are United Faith Mortgage.
United Faith Mortgage is a DBA of United Mortgage Corp. 25 Melville Park Road, Melville, New York. Licensed mortgage banker. For all licensing information, go to nmlsconsumeraccess.org. Corporate NMLS number 1335. RAC NMLS number 65233. Equal housing lender. Licensed in Alaska, Hawaii, Georgia, Massachusetts, North Dakota, South Dakota, or Utah.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you want to look at our books, look at our CDs and DVDs, go to www.drjwallach.com, all lowercase, www.drjwallach.com. And if you become one of our associates, one of our business builders, it'll cost you $50 to get in, okay? I will give you for free $500 worth of business building materials. Okay, when you renew every year, I'll give you another $500 free worth of business building materials. Holy moly. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Maria, you're up with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Maria. How can we help you?
Yes, I am. Hi, Dr. Wallach. I'm here calling on behalf of Maria. She's my aunt, and she's 72 years old. She weighs 115 pounds. She has kidney failure. She has been on dialysis for 7 months. 9 years ago, she had a liver transplant. She is high on phosphorus and potassium. She has problem with hemorrhoids. She's been having diarrhea. She thinks she has IBS, and she has no gallbladder.
Okay. And she's 115 pounds?
Yes.
And how old is she again?
72 years old.
Okay. Charmaine, you there?
Here, yes.
Okay. Now, this lady, her aunt, okay, is 72 years old. She's 115 pounds. She's on dialysis. She had a kidney transplant. Okay. She has irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. What is going on with this lady? Does she have a terrible gene? What's going on?
No. She's got the same problem. She's got a gluten problem, and she needs to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. No fried foods, no oils, no burnt animal fat. And then she needs to get on a healthy brain and heart pack. And in addition, she needs the Ultimate Enzymes before each meal. She needs Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3 for absorption, and that should take care of most of her problems. And
I would just...
she's got to get on a gluten-free diet. That's imperative.
Oh, yeah. She's got a lot of things going on there. And she's got a kidney failure. She's on dialysis. What would you give her again for the dialysis?
Well, she needs Ultimate Daily Classic to make sure everything
Ultimate
flows
Daily,
properly.
Ultimate Daily Classic. I'd have her take 3 of those twice a day. That's going to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through the kidneys. We take people that have not urinated for 10 years. They're on dialysis for 6 days a week for 10 years. They were on dialysis for 15, 20 years before that. Okay. They didn't want to get a kidney transplant. And we put them on the same program the Chargers gave this lady. And in 2 weeks' time, they start urinating after 10 years of not urinating. So they had to drop it from dialysis from 6 days a week down to 3. And then in 2 more weeks, they're totally off of dialysis after 25 years of being on dialysis. So we do this all the time. This is very simple stuff. And I urge everybody, again, to get a hold of the 4 books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport to Aromatherapy, and the 4th one, It's All in Your Head, and learn how to deal with over 300 different diseases. The test strips for diabetes are only $1.50 a piece. The test strips to see if you have kidney function are only $1.50 a piece. You can go to a pharmacy and they won't charge anything. You can use their blood pressure cuff to see if you have high blood pressure. Back after these messages.
If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as I do have an open line. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open.
Hi, registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs here. I've been studying healthy bodies for 35 years, and what I've got to tell you may shock and surprise you, but if you listen up, it may change your life. The skin, the body's primary protective structure, is a major target of environmental assault. While the most obvious health impacts come from the sun and include superficial skin damage, accelerated aging, and cancer, equally significant causes of environmentally induced disease include air pollutants that can penetrate through to the internal milieu of the body as easily as they can enter through the respiratory tract. Perhaps the most effective strategies for protecting the body's outside and inside is the use of topical nutrition. One of the most protective of these nutrients is an antioxidant substance called alpha-lipoic acid, or ALA, a type of cellular rust protector scientists call an antioxidant. ALA supports the skin's defense by delivering sun protection benefits as well as defending against environmental toxins. It is, however, quite unstable, both in formulations and on the skin. ALA should be used in combination with other nutrients, particularly vitamin C and vitamin E. And ALA is not only protective for the body's exterior, it offers the same protection for the body's interior cells. While alpha-lipoic acid is found in small amounts in foods, particularly organ meat as well as spinach, broccoli, yams, yeast, and tomatoes, the best way to make sure you're getting an adequate daily dose is via dietary supplements. Pharmacist Ben here, urging you to go to kscohealth.com to order Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and other nutritional supplements that I personally use and recommend. You can purchase these premium quality products at wholesale prices online at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com. I'm the pharmacist that believes that staying healthy and strong is not only about medicine, it's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do its work. Go to kscohealth.com. Make sure you check out the cool videos, too, at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, you know, if you're loading things up into trucks and unloading things into trucks, if you're delivering stuff, you're picking stuff up, you're doing your housework now where, you know, you kind of had to lay off the housekeeper and doing your own housework and stuff. Don't take a minimum, okay, of the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, throw in the MSM, vitamin D3, and take care of your cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, discs between the vertebrae, bone makes your bone itself. And then, of course, you want to use our Rebound or sports drink with 100 nutrients in it, 78 minerals. Don't forget the Red Bull and Gatorade only have a couple of vitamins and minerals in there, and they're mostly sugar and caffeine, which are energy drinks, but they're not nutritional drinks. We're our Rebound. Oh, my gosh. Charmaine, do you drink Rebound?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you use both the sticks that come 30 of these little sticks in a box or the cans? Which one do you like better?
I usually get the cans because I like instant gratification.
Okay. Yeah, I drink the cans at the house, and when I go out to the house, I'll take a couple of those little sticks with me, put them in my pocket. That way I can just, take a bottle of our Icelandic water with me and make it, as we go out there. But anyway, appreciate that. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Georgia. And Lorna, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Lorna. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi, Dr. Wallace.
Hi.
I had surgery 2 weeks ago for uterine cancer.
Okay.
They did a total hysterectomy. So they said I have aggressive cancer that they think they got all of it, but they are not sure, so they're recommending chemo and radiation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'd get a second opinion on the chemo and radiation. You don't have to redo all the tests and everything. Just use the tests you've already done and take it to another cancer doctor at the other side of town and get a second opinion from, a local doctor there in Georgia and find out if they also recommend getting chemotherapy and radiation. But in the meantime, how much do you weigh?
Oh, I'm 163.
Okay. And do you have any other issues, any high blood pressure, diabetes, kidney issues, liver cirrhosis,
yes,
skin problems?
I'm diabetic.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it I can think of. That's all, yeah. No, high blood pressure. Sorry, high blood pressure.
Okay. Charmaine, what would you do here for Lorena? Okay.
Lorna.
Lorna, I'm sorry. Lorna. Can't read my own writing here. Lorna. She's 163 pounds. She's got diabetes. She had her uterus removed for cancer. She's got a high blood pressure. And what would you do for her to deal with all these issues?
Well, the first problem, in my opinion, is obviously she needs to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no oils, no fried foods, and no burnt animal fat. Then, because of her weight, I would get her on a healthy blood sugar pack and a healthy brain and heart pack. And then she needs to add to that the Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3 for absorption, and I would also add some MSM, and that should take care of most of her problems.
Okay. Yeah, well, what I would do, too, I would also throw in something to support her immune system and reduce inflammation, since whether she goes for the chemotherapy and radiation or not, she needs to, dampen down the inflammation because she didn't have major surgery. What would you give her to reduce her inflammation and support her immune system specifically?
Take the CM capsules internally for one thing, and
okay. Okay. How about something like Fucoid Z?
Yeah, she could take that too. I probably would take the Fucoid Z first before I take the CM capsules.
Yeah, but she could do both. They're actually tablets. The CM tablets. Yeah. Okay. The CM tablets, she could take 3 of those twice a day, support the immune system and reduce inflammation. But also I love those Fucoid Z capsules because they contain like a dozen different seaweeds. They have all these weird trace minerals from the sea. They support the immune system. And this is one of the reasons why all these Asian countries don't have the diseases we have, because they eat all the seaweed. And that's why we actually acquired that company that actually made it. We have a liquid form, which I use at home. It's called Z Radical. I use the capsules when I, go out in the street or get on an airplane because, the cork liquid's very heavy. And then also I like to use the Ocean's Gold, which is also seaweed, but from the other ocean. So we're kind of covering our thing there. So if you would, give us a call. When you get to that second opinion, let us know what's going on, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Darlene, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Darlene, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi, I have a dog whose hind legs are giving out on her. They just collapse. She also has
how old
some
is she?
lumps in her chest. She's 13.
Okay, and how much does she weigh?
About 60 pounds.
Okay. By lumps in
Between
her
51
chest.
and 60.
Yeah. You said lumps in her chest. Now, are you looking at bumps under her skin, the size of an egg, or does she have on an? Okay, so you're not talking about an X-ray where she's got things inside her chest. So this is under her skin.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And you say she weighs 60 pounds.
Yeah, between 51 and 60. And the doctors said that they want to aspirate if it's benign or malignant.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that can't hurt to do that. What would you do? You're a doggy lady, Charmaine. What would you give this 60-pound dog? It's got leg problems. What would you do for food, and what would you do for our supplement program?
Well, I would give it Arthrodex.
It's one scoop per 20 pounds of body weight, so I'd go for 3 Arthrodex.
Three scoops of Arthrodex. I would also, if it's not big enough to swallow the EFA pills, I would prick them like I do for my dog with a pin, a needle, and squeeze it on the food. And then I would also get at least, I'd start out giving her 4 selenium for a while, and then, cut back to 2 after a while.
Yeah, how many of the MSM tablets would you give it?
MSM too. I'd start out with 4 a day, and as she gets better, you could cut it back to 2 a day.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and let's see, what the aspiration shows. Let's see if it's just a cyst or if it's something else. Give us a call, but you can get started here. And Char gave you an A-plus program for your doggy. Char is a doggy lady. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's stay in California and head to Carol. You're on with Dr. Wallach.
Carol, you're on the air. Hi.
Hi. My 28-year-old neighbor, who is 192 pounds, is considering getting the trachea surgery to reverse the trachea. She also has protein in her urine, high blood pressure.
Stop. When you say reverse her trachea, what do you mean?
This is just what she told me. She's looking at having reverse surgery maybe in March for the trachea. She has a trach right now.
Okay, so she has a trach tube in. Okay.
Yes, she has a trach tube in. Then there's protein in the urine.
Okay,
high
stop.
blood pressure.
Stop. Why did she have a trach tube in? She got something going on in her throat, or?
Yes, but I don't know the details of it, unfortunately.
So you don't know if it's a goiter, her thyroid gland's all enlarged, or cancer, you don't know what, right?
No, but I'll ask her tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So hang on. Char and I will be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity. If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity's Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low-carbohydrate or low-glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low-carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to California and Carol. Charmaine, what would you do for her friend here?
Well, of course, he's got to clean up his diet. No wheat, barley, rare oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then I'd get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I'd add the Ultimate Daily Classic. He needs a couple bottles of that too. And he's got, did you say prostate problems too?
No, she didn't say that, so let's just stop there. It's a woman, no prostate.
Okay, so that is, and I would get him on some MSM anyway because yeah. Well,
anytime you got something going on with trachea, bones, and who knows what's going on, there's something going on. Reason why they put a trach tube in, and so we need more information. But then give us a call when tomorrow or whenever we can get more information. But get her started on this stuff, as Char said. Get her off all the bad stuff. Get her on this basic program, and she'll be that much ahead by the time we get all the information. Okay, Doug, we got time to start another one.
No, why don't you go ahead and take it?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take it and remind everybody that we are looking for help. We are growing like crazy right now. You can imagine all these people getting laid off, and they're looking for income. And it's only $50 to start and it's tax deductible $50 to start a Youngevity business. You get the wholesale prices on our products. If you get on auto ship, I will pay the shipping. Okay, and if you run your business out of your home, you don't need a store, you don't need employees. You can get up to thousands of dollars a month worth of tax deductions. What? Yeah, up to $1,000 a month. Because if you're using, like in my house, I use half my house for my business, okay? I have classroom, have warehouse, have office, have preparation and shipping area. And so let's say you're spending $2,000 a month on rent or mortgage, and then you're spending $500 a month on utilities, and you have homeowners insurance for $500 a month, that's $3,000. So half of that, that's, like $1,500 a month. Okay, you're getting tax deductions. So you want to get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids. It tells you how to build a business plan so you can maximize your cash flow. Don't forget your Youngevity business is a willable asset. And when you sign up, and you renew every year, when you sign up and when you renew every year, I will give you $500 free worth of business building materials, so you can use it yourself, and also when you bring in new associates and train them, you can give them some of this material for free, okay? And it's one of those things where we have programs for over 600 different diseases. We have 5,000 products. We have beauty products. Okay? We have sports products, or Rebound. We have water. We have Icelandic water. Oh, my gosh, we were out there for a while because they wanted to triple the price on us, so we stopped buying it. Well, now they gave us our original price back, so we're back with Icelandic water. And we have all these secret sauces for over 600 different diseases. You know, a basic program is a Healthy Start Pack. It has the 90 essential nutrients, which you cannot get from your food. And when we went to electricity, it shut off the mineral supply to everybody. Okay? When we went to electricity, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday, September 4th, 1882, when Thomas Edison pulled the switch, okay, it cut off the minerals, which were the wood ashes, everybody. And that's why we're having all these problems. That's why your immune system is dead, right? Get off of gluten, get on the 90 essential nutrients, and you cannot miss. It's a win-win-win situation. You can will this business to everybody, anybody, your church, and, of course, you can retire on it. You continue to get your income stream when you retire, plus your Social Security and whatever income stream you got from your business you were working for. You just take somebody in your business who has been with you for a while, knows how to run it, let them operate it on a day-to-day basis. You retire, go play golf, go swimming, go fishing, take walks with your dog, go to school with your kids and grandkids, whatever you want to do. And, I think there was a movie made out of it called It's a Beautiful Life. I get so excited when I talk about the things that people can do with their longevity business. And you can give these businesses as a birthday present, a wedding present, a graduation present. I don't know how to make it better than that. Well, thank you so much, Shar. Super job as usual. A++. Thank you so much, Doug. God bless you. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.